Well, I'm still in Utah. I've still got some things that I'm waiting to do up in this part of the country, but today, not much to do. Earlier today, I murdered this dragonfly while I drove out into the middle of nowhere to see Promontory. You know, where they hammered in the golden spike that connected the first transcontinental railroad? It was a pretty cool place, a very significant place in history, but since the locomotives weren't on display today, it was kind of just looking at a train track in the middle of nowhere. Still cool! Definitely something I always wanted to see, and I'm glad I caught the little reenactment of the speeches. Normally I'd make a big thing out of filming it, but I was just so tired today I had no energy. So, because tomorrow I have something really important to do, I think I better find a place to lay my head and get a little rest. This looks homey enough. Now if I can just find a parking spot. Wait a minute. Whose RV is this?
Make sure I get all this.
Oh, maybe I don't have to get a hotel after all. The sun goes down and the sun comes up and bam, we're off on another adventure. It's my first large barge adventure. I've joined you. Shall I? Dude, it's been so long since I've been in an RV at all. I'm traveling without driving. I'm traveling without driving. This is incredible. What an incredible smell you've discovered. I love this. Finally getting away from the Salt Lake City area and heading north for adventure. We are now crossing into Idaho. Welcome. I'm really stoked. This is the place I've always wanted to go to. I mean, not Idaho in general. I've been to Idaho. But today we're on the greatest flippin' mission ever. And now what we're doing today is revealed. We've come to Preston, Idaho, the home of Napoleon Dynamite. Look at that, man. They have a sign out front. Heck yeah, Napoleon Dynamite's house. I am so excited about this. I know for a lot of people this movie is kind of played out, but Napoleon Dynamite is still one of my favorite movies of all time. Look at that. The house is virtually unchanged just back here on this old gravel road just outside of town. Look at that. I am stoked on this. Am I happy? Heck yes, I'm happy. Adam is wandering into Tina's field. You guys remember Tina the llama? Adam, you fat lard, come get some dinner. This is so awesome. This is where Tina lived. I heard that the actual llama that played Tina in the movie was the director's mom's llama. His mama's llama. Dude, this is so flippin' awesome. It's incredible. Look at that, Adam. Are you impressed?
It's pretty awesome.
I can't believe we're actually here at Napoleon Dynamite's house. Look at, there's the porch. That's where Deb left all her crap. That's where Uncle Rico and Kip were eating the steaks. Hey, Adam, you should run by and let me throw a steak at your face. It was right there. That's where Pedro and Napoleon come on the bike. And then right about yonder. Whack. Oh, you idiot.
Breaks the glasses.
I love what Adam pointed out last night. I never noticed Pedro's like, I gotta go. And then he hops really awkwardly. Like shuffles his feet all weird as he takes off on the bike. This is so mind-blowing. Of course, as I record this, it's actually a Sunday. So a lot of the other stuff in the town is closed today because everyone's at church. So unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna see any school buses coming by today, but that's kind of a good thing because a farmer might want to come out and shoot a couple of cows across the road. The long, awkward shot of Lyle the Farmer loading that gun.
What do you think?
For so long before bam.
What was he? Is that what he does? He just shoots cows in the face?
Shoots cows for a living. People hire him to come over, shoot the cows and take care of it. Give them a couple of steaks. If you don't have steaks, you gotta make yourself a dang quesadilla. The cow was murdered right here. What did you say? You want to throw something at me? Adam is desperately trying to figure out what he can throw at my face to recreate the steak scene. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? You're legitimately...
I don't have a steak, but I do have gluten-free chicken nuggets I can throw.
Oh man. Okay. This is happening. All right, the owner of the house came home and we're good with permission to be here. So now Adam's going to chuck a chicken nugget at my face. Just about to do the chicken nugget thing when I noticed that Grandma's coming back from the dunes. Hi, Grandma! Since when does Grandma go to the dunes? There's a lot you don't know about her. There she is, look at Grandma! And Uncle Rico! All right, let's do this. It's chicken nugget time. What the heck are you doing? It worked! It was only a little painful. That's what I'm talking about. Man, it's gorgeous out here. I'm so stoked. All the people are really friendly. Look, there's a little congregation going on. This is so cool. Permission to approach the porch was granted. Napoleon stood right here. I already made like affinity of those at scout camp.
Well, is there anyone else here? I'm trying to raise money for college.
Your mom goes to college. Kip? Hey, you left all your equipment on my porch.
You know, back in '82, I could throw a pigskin a quarter mile.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. Yeah. What do you bet I could throw a football over the mountains?
That's one of the best lines in the movie. Or when he's sitting here, he goes, you ever looked into something like time travel? Easy. I've already looked into it for myself. And Uncle Rico's sitting right here like,
Right on.
time for the ultimate fun pick. Thanks for taking the photo, Jeff. Sweet. What a fun one. Honestly, Uncle Rico's such a great character. Dude, you're a little bit like Uncle Rico cruising by here in your RV, man. Gonna eat everybody's steaks and ruining all their lives. Why don't you eat a decrepit piece of crap? Well, bucket list achievement unlocked. Visited Napoleon Dynamite's house, left some crap up there on the porch. Special thanks to the homeowner. Now we gotta wait for the school bus and go into town. What are we gonna do next, Adam?
Whatever the heck I feel like doing. Gosh!
Look at that. There's the windy road the school bus takes into town. Yes! Yes! I'm living out all my fantasies! Woohoo! Sorry for messing up your ET, bro.
It's Creed tea. With arms wide open.
Preston, it turns out, is not a very big place. And everybody here remembers filming Napoleon Dynamite. Hopefully that will aid us in the quest. Ooh, next up, the high school. Are you stoked right now?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dude, it's right there. This is so cool. The high school from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh. What are you drawing?
A liger. It's pretty much my favorite animal. It's like a cross between a lion and a tiger. Bred for its skills in magic. Those are those famous steps where Napoleon sat with Deb all of those times. There's the bike rack where Pedro shows Napoleon the sledgehammer. Oh no, I forgot my bike lock key. Dang it! They used the real inside of this school for all of those interior shots. Kind of a bummer that it's a Sunday because I really wanted some tots. Right around that corner is where he calls Kip, and Kip's like, just ask the school nurse for some. I know she's got like 5 sticks in her drawer. Ooh, I'm not gonna use hers, you sicko. Hey, Adam, bring me some chapstick. I need a drink really quick. I feel like we're a couple of Uncle Ricos driving around in this RV. Okay, now back to our regular scheduled program here. Just a couple of football fields away from the high school is Pedro's house. Dang, dude, you should have brought your bike. You could have taken it off some sweet Oh, your bike.
Sore subject.
Too soon. Look at that. That's Pedro's house. That's where he got super, super hot. And he realized it was his hair that was making him so hot. So he went into the kitchen and he shaved it all off. Dude, if Pedro was running for my high school class president, I would definitely vote for him because he could get some Holy Santos to guard the hallway. There's Adam the Woo doing his thing. Getting some sweet shots. He's talking a little bit about the whole bike ramp scene where Napoleon fails to launch right there. Something I just noticed is in the time travel scene where he's got that thing between his legs, and then right here where he hits between his legs with the bike, both times Napoleon Dynamite says, oh, my pack. It was like fetch. They were trying to make pack a thing, but nobody noticed Napoleon talking about his poor pack. Oh, my pack. Dang, we didn't even need to bring our wooden spoon, and we're creating quite a stir in this little town. Everyone's watching us. Adam's trying to set up the sweet zoom shot, but that gives me an idea. I'm gonna take these legs off some sweet jumps. I got like 3 feet of air that time. Okay, that's enough Pedros. Moving on. And next up, something else that's quite epic. The freaking tetherball pole. Looks like we found Napoleon after all. Look at this, Adam's doing some Columbo-like research. A lot of people don't realize how much effort actually goes into him doing these filming location videos. For you guys, the video's 20 minutes long or 10 minutes long or however. For us, this is hour number 8. We have now rigged up a tetherball since there wasn't a ball actually here. Hey Adam, wanna play me? And now, play ball! What? It's Sunday, so everything's closed and we're kind of in a time crunch, so we probably won't get every spot from the movie on this trip, but we nailed that! Just like I nailed that shot. I think there's a couple of things we can still see though. Heading downtown. As you can see, downtown Preston, Idaho, very busy on Sunday afternoons. Very busy indeed. Check it out, it's the DI. Short for Deseret Industries, the Mormon thrift store in which Napoleon gets his sweet suit. Oh, that's it. That is legendary. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, where'd Adam go? Oh, I see. He found out where Napoleon Dynamite's getting those sweet perms. He found it. Hard to get my haircut at the cutting corral. Dude, that is awesome. Looks like either the business or the building is for sale. Dude, we should get matching perms. If only it were open. If only someone come by this sweet business. You know you'll have at least one customer. Adam the Woo. Look at this, there's a map. Sweet map of Napoleon's Preston. We could have saved so much time with this. What were we thinking? Oh man, look, that means this is where Summer Wheatley worked, right here at King's. This is where Napoleon had to put back all that sweet stuff because of mean Uncle Rico. Well, what the heck, is everything in this town for sale? Oh man, Napoleon won't be able to buy any more colored pencils or markers here. Do you know what this means? It means that Summer Wheatley's out of a job. Oh, well, I'm glad we got to see this place while the sign was still up out front. Poor Napoleon. I would have let him have the fun pack. I love the fun pack. There's tons of sweet Napoleon merchandise in town.
That's moderately terrifying.
What the heck are you looking at in there? Oh! Hey, vote for Pedro.
And we have a costume thing that people can dress up.
Oh, wow. There's so much Napoleon merchandise here. I didn't even know they made all of this stuff. There's lip balm and Napoleon masks, flip books. Oh, that's so cool.
Don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day.
Hey, 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 hey.
I'm not in the sound high.
What the heck are you doing?
When in Preston,
But we have
do as the Prestonians
we have
do.
playing cards too.
Adam hasn't done flipping anything today. Thank you for helping me with this transformation. Oh, sweet, they got shocks, pegs, moon boots. That was so nice, that lady opened up her shop just for us, and now I've got a Vote for Pedro shirt. Small town, friendly people. I almost feel like I'm back on Route 66. Next up is the building that was Rex Kwando.
Take the weird pattern of the awning, but it's right here. The one and only Rex Kwando.
They've totally changed the inside of the building now. Think anyone wants a kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys? Roundhouse kick to the face.
Roundhouse kick to the face. Yeah. You think anyone wants a roundhouse kick to the face wearing these bad boys? Forget about it! You think anyone thinks I'm a failure because I'm going home to Starlight Night? Forget about it! One of my favorite things is on the wall behind him while he's talking to the students. It says, I shall respect Rex. I will not abuse Rex Kwando. Something like that, dude. It's so funny. All right, we're gonna run out of time. Not have any time to edit these videos, so we gotta wrap it up quick. Next up, the bowling alley where Uncle Rico and Kip have their meeting. We need something that makes us look like we have all the answers. Well, how about a couple of gold bracelets? It's not open today because, of course, it's Sunday. And look at this, like everything else in town, it's for sale. The bowling alley's for sale, even this car's for sale. They're selling everything out here at closeout prices, cause they're crazy. If you wanna make some sweet moolah with Uncle Rico, come buy the poppin' pin. I can make that much money in 5 seconds. Jeez, you're not right, Napoleon. I made like 75 bucks today. All right, well, we're wrapping it up. Poppin' Pins is closed. Trish's house is also closed. But look at this, Adam. I got you this picture. Took me like 4 hours to finish the shading on your upper lip. You know you're going to the dance with that boy. There we go. And now, last but not least, dropping off a cake Adam built to Summer Wheatley's house. If you vote for her, every day will be summer. Okay, I can see why Napoleon and Pedro put the cake on the porch and skedaddled, because this is actually a really nice house on a really nice farm. And it's kind of scary being out here by myself, and Adam didn't want to come with me, and I'm getting out of here. Okay, I left the cake. Move it. See, look at that. Summer Wheatley's dad's got a 2-car garage shed thing over there, a 3-car garage on the side of the house. Yeah, and probably a lot of guns. Let's get moving. Okay, once again, we've stopped because our next and final stop of the day is beyond this bridge, and we're not 100% sure the RV is going to make it. Let's find out together. It looks okay. Keep going. Oh yeah, you're good. That sign lied. Whew! The bridge is way taller than it said. It said your RV's 12 foot. It said the bridge was 12 foot, but there's plenty of clearance up there. Wait, stop! Just kidding. Keep going. You did it. I don't know how, you crazy bastard, but you did it. And now, last of all, we have come to the egg farm. It's really hard to tell the angle that they filmed it from. Oh, there it is. That's it, that's it.
They're right back there. Sweet. Making a wonderful U-turn. You can see it right up there. It's not exactly open to the public right now though, since it's Sunday and like 6:30 p.m. But we still had to try, right? I mean, over there, can't find my checkbook. Hope you don't mind a paying change. Pulling into the visitor parking. Just in case. Not sure if we're gonna succeed gaining access to the egg farm this late at night, but you can see right there that little indent in the hill and that little bump on the hill. Those are behind Napoleon's head and behind the egg farmers when they talk about them. Oh yeah. No Sunday hours on that door at all. Blast! We were just thinking about just walking back there maybe and looking for a person, but the whole biosecurity thing is a little intimidating to say the least. I don't want to violate biosecurity protocol. Gosh, it's not like we wanted to cause any trouble. We just wanted to know if the chickens had large talons. Hang on, I gotta help Adam film something really quick.
Hello? Hey, I had a quick question for you. Yes? Do chickens have large talons?
Look at this, Adam. Chicken feathers. You could get yourself a souvenir, take it home, and put it behind your ear.
Is that a talon?
You could stick that in your hat and call it macaroni. Also, look at the size of that trash can! What the heck? I was hoping that yelling that would produce someone coming outside and ask what we're doing, so that we could ask to go see the thing, but nope. Nothing doing. I guess that's the end of our little adventure today. Make sure to check out the description and the links down below. In the description is a coupon code for Spreadshirt for some sweet hats and t-shirts.
You're telling me that they can get a Justin Scarred t-shirt?
Oh yeah.
For a discount with a
If they
coupon
go
code?
down in the links below.
What about my Spreadshirt?
Your Spreadshirt too. And they can go watch your video of today's same day. And then they'll have done their duty.
Now can they get one of your shirts and my shirts and have them shipped to the same address?
They can combine them.
Then they really would have done their duty. Then they can go home. Don't wait for it to happen. Don't want it to happen. Just let it happen.
Okay.
And sleep well.
This is terrible.
It's done its duty. It can go home and...
We met in a chat room. Now our love can truly bloom. Sure, the World Wide Web is great, but you make me salivate. Yes, I love technology, but not as much as you see. But I still love technology, always and forever. Always and forever. That's what I'm talking about. Where the heck is the flippin' bus? Gosh!